Good day, everybody. Welcome to the Bible in a Year 2021. We're on day 312, and we're looking at Matthew 25. Matthew 25. And in the last few days, we've been looking through all of this. Like we've been dealing with Matthew 23, Matthew 24. We're now looking at Matthew 25, and there's a lot of things here that we should be putting into practice because Jesus gave it to us so that we would know what to do in these days. And here we're dealing with the preparation, the investment, and the priorities of the kingdom right here. So the preparation, that we're always supposed to be prepared. We're always supposed to be ready. That's what the parable of the the bridesmaids, if you want to refer to them as that, waiting for the groom, and some of them were ready and some of them weren't, and because they weren't, they got left out. And the whole idea is that every generation, every one of us, is supposed to be sitting on the edge of our seats in anticipation, because we just don't know when it's going to be. And besides, we're not trying to earn our way in. We've been called to do something in the kingdom. We've been called to serve. We have responsibilities. We have been given gifts in the body to encourage each other. We also have the responsibility to reach out to the nations to make disciples. And these are the things that we're supposed to be occupied with, not to earn our way at all, but because we love Him, we want to serve Him, obey Him, respond to Him. This is what we want to do. So yeah, we're supposed to be prepared at any moment. And then there's what are we supposed to be doing? It's the investment. It's the investment in people. It's the investment in the priority of the kingdom. And we can put these two together here. The priorities, people. We see that in the last part of the separation of the sheep and the goats. Priority is always people. It's always about people. It's not our systems. It's not our good planning. It's not our festivals and cathedrals. It's people. Wherever we find them, it's people. If they're not coming to us, we're supposed to go to them. As Jesus did. There was times that Jesus went out in the wilderness and he sat in the wilderness and people came to him. There's other times he went into the towns and the villages and the cities, and he sought out specific people in those places. And so we're supposed to use every methodology available to us to be engaged with people, because we are supposed to take what he gives us, invest it into people, to see them multiply, to see them grow, to see them increase. And this is what he's going to be looking for. It's start with the least. Start with the least of people, the ones who are marginalized, the ones who are in trouble, the ones who really need help, the ones who you may not have any hope for whatsoever. You think that they'll never change, but we invest in them and we see what the Spirit's going to do. And it includes everybody else, but this is where we should begin here and expand, because we all belong to the least. To somebody, we are the least. To somebody, we're not worth investing in. There's people out there who may not think very highly of us at all, and they may be a brother or sister in Christ. And so we can't afford it to turn around then and do that to other people. We know who Father says we are. We are His precious. We are His beautiful children, His perfect ones. He sees us as perfect. That's pretty amazing. And that's how we're supposed to see each other. Yeah, even if there's all those imperfections, even if there's the annoyances, even if there's all that, we're supposed to put up with it. We're supposed to bear with it, as we wait on each other, serve each other as servants. And this is what we should. And it's very clear in this whole portion of Matthew, the importance of all of this. So I just want to encourage you in that. Let's check our hearts. Do we have that humbleness? Is all arrogance thrown away? Do we recognize that Jesus has done all this to us? And this is how He's telling us to love each other in the same manner that He's loved us, from that servant heart. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, you guys be blessed today. Be encouraged. Find ways to demonstrate his love to others. God bless.